Recently, scientists from multiple countries have issued a warning. An asteroid named 2024 YR4 may collide with Earth in about 7 years. The probability of impact has risen from 1% to 2.3%. But if this asteroid really struck Earth, how long could humanity survive? 1 month before the collision, the asteroid's outline would first appear in the sky. People would begin to take notice and observe it through telescopes, wondering what kind of object it was. However, humanity would not yet realize that a nightmare was about to unfold. 3 weeks before impact, as the asteroid approached, its size would appear even larger than the moon. Because of its enormous scale, there would be nothing humanity could do to stop it. Only watch helplessly as it drew closer and closer. 1 week before impact, the asteroid would be hurtling toward Earth at a speed of 11 kilometers per second, gradually nearing the moon's orbit. 3 days before impact, it would successfully enter the lunar orbit, drastically altering tides and triggering massive natural disasters, such as tsunamis and typhoons. 1 day before impact, Earth's gravity would pull the asteroid even faster, intensifying the tsunamis and sparking powerful earthquakes worldwide. 1 hour before impact, the asteroid would penetrate Earth's atmosphere. If you were lucky enough, you could witness the most spectacular scene of your lifetime. Under a vast shadow sweeping across Eurasia, the asteroid would slowly descend toward the Pacific Ocean. 1 minute before impact, its rapid descent would generate tremendous friction with the atmosphere, releasing an intense burst of blinding light. The moment it struck, a deafening explosion would be felt across the entire planet. A powerful shockwave, billions of times stronger than a nuclear bomb, would ripple outward from the impact point at supersonic speed, devastating everything in its path. At that instant, all life on Earth would suffer fatal destruction. As the energy spread, billions of fragments would be thrown into the atmosphere and rain back down in fiery arcs. 3 minutes after impact, a global firestorm would consume the planet, turning Earth into an inferno. 5 minutes after impact, the last remaining landmasses would vanish beneath flames. Everything that once existed on Earth would be gone. A day later, the great cities and monuments of humankind would be erased, reduced to molten dust. A week after impact, the fires would finally die out, leaving behind no trace that humanity had ever existed. Currently, the United Nations has activated its Planetary Defense Protocol, coordinating global observatories for real-time monitoring. China has also begun deploying its near-Earth asteroid defense system, which may employ interception measures if necessary. Fortunately, asteroid 2024 YR4 is relatively small, about 100 meters in diameter, roughly the size of a football field. Even if it were to hit Earth in 2032, its explosive power would be equivalent to about 7 million tons of TNT, less than half the yield of the Tsar Bomba. Therefore, it poses no significant threat to humanity.